Hello everyone, my name is Abir and today I'm going to teach you Gopal and Hilsa chapter of class 7 and I think it's a third chapter from NCERT book Honeycomb. So this is for both teachers and for students जो भी सीखना चाहे. इस चैप्टर में मैं आपको सिर्फ चैप्टर नहीं पढ़ाऊंगी. आई विल बी टीचिंग यू हाउ टू डू एक्सरसाइज. आई विल बी फोकसिंग ऑन सो मेनी थिंग्स. सो माय टास्क इज नॉट कि आपके सिर्फ अच्छे मार्क्स आए. माय टास्क इज दैट एंड माय एम इज दैट कि आफ्टर डूइंग दिस चैप्टर यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड इंग्लिश इन अ बेटर वे. यू विल बी एबल टू रीड इंग्लिश. यू विल बी एबल टू राइट इंग्लिश. आपका हर चीज में थोड़ा थोड़ा इंप्रूवमेंट हो. ओवरऑल एट अ पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम इन योर लाइफ आपको समझ में आए कि मैं इंग्लिश बोलना as a language, you will be able to use it with full confidence. So I'm going to start now and I hope you will like it. For any doubts, please you can ask me in the chat box. So here is the chapter, class 7th, Gopal and the Hilsa fish. And again repeating, this is for both. Teachers भी इसे देख सकते हैं और इससे काफी कुछ सीख सकते हैं. I am a student from BLED LSR college और जितना मैंने सीखा है मैं अपनी तरफ से पूरा इसमें देने की कोशिश करूंगी. So yeah, let's start here. Okay, so first of all, how to actually start Gopal and Hilsa chapter. So it is a comic book chapter and it is very interesting. So but you know what is a comic book? Comic book is something जिसमें बहुत सारी pictures होती है and there are speech bubbles, there are dialogues and there are pictures. So how pictures are connected to language? Actually, in order to learn an English language, you need to know how to रीड पिक्चर्स. तो इसलिए पहले आपकी स्किल डेवलपमेंट के लिए एक आई थिंक यू ऑल शुड नो हाउ टू डू पिक्चर रीडिंग. सो सबसे पहले दैट्स व्हाई आप इस पिक्चर को देखो. आप फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट यू विल डू, जस्ट ट्राई टू सी व्हाट इज देयर इन द फर्स्ट पिक्चर. Then look, oh God, there is a bird and there's a cage and there is a boy. He is looking at the bird. What is happening in the second picture? There is a bird and a boy is giving some food, some bees to the bird. But can you see the bird is sad? The head of the bird is down. So we can see that the bird is not very happy. Now what is happening in the third picture? So in the third picture, what is happening? The boy actually freed the bird from the cage and the bird flew away. Yay! And the bird is very happy. And what is happening in the fourth picture? The boy is sleeping and he is dreaming of birds and they are happy because they are flocking together. They are together. So the bird is with her friends. Those are birds only. So that's why they all are happy. Okay, we are all our friends. And the boy is very happy about it. So nothing is written in English in this, but you are talking in English. And this is a skill that you should know. If you can see a picture, तो आप सोचो कि आप इसमें इंग्लिश में कैसे बात कर सकते हो इस पिक्चर को देख के. एंड दिस इज द वे. एंड इफ यू वांट मी कि मैं हिंदी में बताऊं तो आप मुझे कुछ बता देना जो भी चीजें आपको इंग्लिश में समझ में नहीं आई. Okay, now let's come to the next slide. Okay, so now this is the story from the NCERT book only, backside story है. But मैं चाहती हूँ before going to the chapter आप पहले सीखो कि picture reading होती क्या है, so that हम वो chapter अच्छे से समझ पाए. And this is the part of NCERT only, so you should know it. So just see what is happening in the first picture. जैसे मैंने पहले समझाया था, see what is happening in second picture, talk about it, discuss it with your friends, discuss it with your teacher. Then this is the same way. So here, as you would see, this is an exercise from the NCERT book and you'll see here what is happening. So just read. A stag by the side of a pond. How beautiful my horns are. So you will see the picture and then you will think what the stag is actually thinking. What he is thinking? He is thinking how beautiful my horns are. So first of all, who is a stag? Stag is an animal that is a male deer. Okay, so deer is a female animal and the male deer is called stag. So see the picture, think about it and then imagine that how the stag is actually thinking, and then you can form the dialogues by yourself. That is called picture reading. Okay, so I have written some questions here also, but first you read all the completed. But my legs are so thin and ugly. So this is also that the stag is looking at his legs and he's not feeling good about it. Hunters, run for your life. So now he has seen some hunters and he's just running away. So what we are going to do is, first of all, you just answer these questions. These are the questions from the back of NCRT, that where is the stag, what he is doing, does he like his antlers, does he like his legs, and all the things. So just try to think everything in English and discuss about it. So why is the stag running? Can you tell me? Let me hide somewhere. Let me hide somewhere. These branches. Oh no, I can't hide in these branches. You know why? Because my antlers are so big. I cannot hide with them. So they are too close. Get out of here. So now he's very scared that he might get hurt. He might die because of the gun. So in last, what did the stag said? I'm proud of my horns. Of my horns, they could have. I was proud. Sorry. So what did the stag said? I hope you're able to read this line and it's coming clear to you on the screen. So he said, I was proud of my horns, but they have caused my death. I was ashamed of my legs and they saved me. So what he's doing is he was very feeling not good about his legs, but actually what helped him to run from the hunters is its legs. So, and not his antlers means horns. So he's feeling like, oh, I was wrong somewhere. The thing which I was thinking is actually beautiful made me cause my death. So this is like how he changed his thinking, and this is the picture is all about this. So here are the questions. After reading this, just look at these questions that I have written on the screen. If I'll read out all these questions for you. If he's able to hide in the bushes, where are the hunters now? Are they closing in on the stag? Is the stag free? What does the stag say about his horns and his leg? सो अगर आप ये सारे क्वेश्चंस कर लेते हो, पढ़ लेते हो, पिक्चर रीडिंग सीख लेते हो, तो द चैप्टर ऑफ इंग्लिश गोपाल एंड हिल्सा फिश इज वेरी इजी. एंड यू नो इट्स नॉट अबाउट कि आपको चैप्टर पढ़ना है, इट्स अबाउट आपको इंग्लिश बोलनी सीखनी है, आपको इंग्लिश लिखना सीखनी है, आपको इंग्लिश में कम्युनिकेट करना सीखना है. सो दैट शुड बी देयर इन माई माइंड. द मार्क्स शुड नॉट बी देयर बिकॉज यू विल गेट द मार्क्स, you will forget. So this is not learning. If you really want to learn something, और मैं तो यही चाहती हूँ कि just मैं इस तरीके से पढ़ाती हूँ कि बच्चा सीखे. ठीक है, I don't want you to get the marks and just forget. So if you want to do that, do this as what I'm telling, and I can assure you that your English will ultimately improve. So these are the some questions that you will do. So this is a very interesting thing. सो द क्वेश्चन इज, अगर आपको चांस दिया जाए स्टोरी को चेंज करने का, तो आप कैसे ये स्टोरी को चेंज करोगे? स्टैग की जगह अगर आप कोई और एनिमल रखना चाहो तो वो आप कौन सा रखोगे? सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आप डियर की जगह कैन यू पुट पिकॉक, क्योंकि पिकॉक ऑल्सो हैव हिज बिग टेल एंड ब्यूटिफुल feathers, but you know actually people hunt peacock because of this beauty. So what we can do? Can we put peacock? Can we put fox? Can we put tiger? Can people hunt a tiger? Yeah, they do. Some people are scared and some people do hunting. So it depends upon you. Answer it in your mind and then think about it in English only. Just do the thinking in English. After that, come to the writing part and make a small story of whatever you got from this picture. Make a story of it. Okay, writing may starting with just write, oh, this happened, then hunters came, and then this happened in the last. Okay, so do like that, and your writing will also ultimately improve. This is an optional activity. If you want to improve your English more, then you can do it. Otherwise, you can skip it. This is also a picture reading. Look at the picture. There are two children who are having, I think, more than 12 bricks on their head, and the child might be of age 12 or 10. So, what is happening in the picture? You have to give me answer. What is the plot? That means, what can be the setting of this picture? Kahan pe kaam ho raha hai ye? Is it a factory? Is it a forest? What is the theme? आपको क्या लगती है? What do all children need to go school? Do you think that children need to go school? And is there any laws in India to protect children from child labor? Because ultimately child labor is happening. So what do you think? It's wrong to do child labor, or it's right to do child labor because children are earning money? So, but what do you think? Is earning money helps us to become more developed when we are a child, or earning money helps us to develop and successful when we are an adult? How this is different? So think about it in English and you will ultimately get the answer, and you can write that in the WhatsApp. So I want to, first of all, it's a comic story, as I told you, Gopal and the Hilsa fish. So I just want you to tell something about comic and how to make your own comic. This is the types of genres of comic, if you want to know. So how to make a comic? If you want to make your own comic, you can also do that. You can make a script, make some dialogues, and then color it. Okay, I will tell you all this in detail in the next videos if you want me to tell me how to make a comic book. Okay, so there are the bubbles. Okay, so when you will read Gopal and Hilsa Fish, you will get to know there are so many bubbles. People actually make speech bubbles like in circle, triangle, square, oval. Okay, and then they write things in the bubbles in a comic book. So you can also do that, make a bubble and then make a character. So here, as you can see, there is a virus. Virus is the character of your story, and the speech bubble is there in which there is a dialogue. So this is what happens in a comic book. Okay, so make a comic book and you'll enjoy the reading Gopal and Hilsa Fish. So here, coming to the characters, there are different characters. Don't do the mistakes. Here are the mistakes. Don't link the bubbles together. Okay, now coming to this, I will explain you the chapter of Gopal and Hilsa Fish also in the next class, video 2. This is my video 1, and I hope you enjoyed it. This was just an introduction of going to the Gopal and Hilsa Fish, and in the next video, I'll explain you the full only about Gopal and Hilsa Fish. But you know, now you know what is a comic book, what is a picture reading, so you will be able to get it very, very quickly. So bye. See ya.